Hey Fly Babies, I'm doing this all over again. It's Kat, Flylady Kat, and we're going live again today. I did one earlier and it was messed up. So here we are, we're doing live again, and we're going to work on, talk about our Sunday in review, what happened last week. So we're going to do it again. Hope that you enjoy this, and this time it'll be in the archives when we're done. So first of all, I want you to think about your week. So we're going to review what happened since last Sunday. What did you accomplish? Did you get anything done? Anything that you love? Hey, Farmer Meemaw. Hey, girlfriend. Did you get anything accomplished? What did you accomplish this week? For me, I accomplished, well, I did my regular things. I'll just say that. Hi, Wendy. So I would say I did pretty good. You know, I did my routines. I got my laundry done. I did my weekly home blessing. I bought groceries. I worked in the bathroom, and this week it's the master bedroom, so I'm looking forward to working in there. Good morning, Bernadette. Some of you may have already seen me. I had one of these earlier today, but it flubbed up. So, and I'm trying to get this thing, hang on. Do it like that. Is that better? Okay. So it's Sunday, and it's a good day to reflect. It's a good day to look back and see, how did you do? How did you do? So I thought I saw something on there, but maybe not. Let me look here. Hold on. Yep, show. Oh, okay. So Farmer Meemaw had a fantastic bridal shower for her daughter. That's great. Shannon said the routines helped, especially the first day of school. The house is clean. Isn't that nice on Sunday to have a clean home for your family? I know, I love it. If you are a working fly baby, I know you had a lot to do last week, but on the weekend is when we try to do the things we can't do while we're not home during the week. So on the weekend, on Saturday, those 3 hours are critical in the morning to get that done so you can spend the rest of the day with your family. So that would be the errands that you haven't been able to run, maybe grocery shopping, maybe you were able to do your weekly home blessing hour, maybe you were able to, what else would you do? Oh, work in your zone for an hour. That's what I would recommend. Okay, so this week is the bedroom, but last week was the was the bathroom and one other room. Hi, from Corning, New York, Rosalind. Isn't that where the Corning Glass Company was? I think so. Okay. So, the week in review. What are we talking about? We're talking about how you feel about yourself. How do you feel about yourself? I want you to feel good about yourself. Heather, it's twice. Yes, it's crazy. The reason I want you to feel good about yourself is it's important that you feel good about yourself. Oh, a Museum of Glass, Rosalind. I would love to go there sometime. That would be fun. That's in Corning, New York. Remember Corningware and all that? Yeah. So you want to feel good about yourself. What did you do this week? Jackie purged her books. She had doctor's appointments and errand day. Yay. Did some good things. You know what? Everything you do adds up. And the main thing is, when you do something, if you don't reclutter by not completing the processes, then you will see every week, you will see success, and that success will build on the next success and on the next until your house is decluttered. That's the truth. But if you're constantly leaving a little wake of clutter behind you because you're not completing your process, then it's just like spinning, it's like running in a hamster wheel. You're never going to get anywhere. So you have to make sure that you purpose to not reclutter by completing your processes. Oh, 8:25 in the evening in England for Lee. and Farmer Meemaw says what she doesn't do adds up too. So it's true, what you don't do adds up too. So what we want to do is make sure that we are giving ourselves credit for what we did and making sure that we can see it by not recluttering on top of it, okay? So give yourself credit. You know, like Farmer Meemaw, she had a huge bridal shower she was so looking forward to. Rosalind, when I come to Corning, I will look you up. So, you know, that was a big accomplishment because, as you all know who've thrown a shower, it is an all-encompassing thing, especially if it's for your very own daughter. Wow, Heather made her beds every day, even though she had surgery. High five. Good job. Good job. You know, I always say when you've had some illness or some setback, just drop back to routines. Bernadette's going to shine her sink. Awesome. That's very good. My sister just sent me pictures. My sister Marty sent me pictures of her sink that she cleaned. You know, we do shine our sinks every day by just wiping them out, but we have that one how to shine your sink video. That one how to shine your sink video where you, and I have one too, where you go in and you really give it a really thorough clean. And she hadn't done hers in about a year, and she said, what a difference. And she showed me the before and after pictures. It's amazing. So if you haven't cleaned, I will. Rosalind Vasquez, I got it. If you haven't cleaned your sinks in about a year, really deep cleaned them, let's do it again. And some people do it every 6 months. You know what? You get to call how often you do things. It's your level of clean. For me, once a year is plenty because I wipe it out every day. But that really deep clean where you go around the outside with like a little pick and you scrub the sinks with something abrasive and then you shine them up and you soak the sinks first for an hour with bleach or vinegar, whatever suits your fancy. It makes a huge difference. Polish the faucets, get the dental floss around everything that turns and get it out really clean. So she did that, and I don't know what inspired her to do that, but it had been about a year, and she did it. I need to see how long it's been since I've done mine. I think I have a little bit of time left. But anyway, whatever you do, hello, she's in her apron, Kimmy. Hi, friend. But whatever you do, make sure you give yourself credit. And don't be so critical of yourself. You know, if you didn't do too much, you know, remember this is baby steps. And when you see a baby walk, I say it all the time, and a baby trying to walk and they fall down, they don't cry and say, well, forget it. This is way too hard. I'm just going to forget it. You know, and we tend to do that with our house. Well, forget it. I just can't even do it. It's not the thing for me. I'm just messy. That's just the way it is. The babies don't do that. They don't say I can't do it. They just get up and walk again and fall and laugh and get up and walk again. So let's learn to laugh at ourselves. And if you fell down a little bit this week, oh well, I only ever ask you ever to catch up on two things. Laundry and dishes. That's it. Everything else, you just step in where you stepped out. Wendy says she shines her sink. She has a weekly plan. Let me see, Wendy. Where did it go? Even the almost 5-year-old daughter made her bed and declutters her room before I got up. Oh my goodness! How cool is that? Somebody said they need a video with me and Kimmy. That's funny. Kimmy's in Utah. I'm in Florida, so we could do a split screen, I guess. We're like the opposites. I have black with gray. She's blonde. She's young. I'm old, but I do love her. She said that's awesome. Anyway, where was I? Okay, so don't be so hard on yourself. Appreciate what you do. I would love to somehow do one together. Oh my gosh, Kimmy, just fly over here. We'll do one together. That would be so much fun. Let's do that. Yay. Okay, next time I get a ticket to Utah or you get one to Florida, we'll do one together. That'll be a blast. Anyway, so see how we digress? Aren't we fun? I think we're a fun group. Because that appeals to me, because I'm a digressor, because, you know, squirrel, right? All right, but let's get back on point. The point is, be nice to yourself and appreciate what you did, and don't be so cruel to yourself and so hard and such a taskmaster. Please, life is too short to be so crazy. Heather wants to see us together, Kimmy. So be nice to yourself and say, okay, if you have totally fallen off the wagon, then just know that you just have to get your dishes cleaned up, get that done, and get your laundry going and separate it into loads and get the loads going. That's all I want you to catch up on. Other than that, what's today? Today is Sunday. Today You do, Rosalind. I love it. Today is Sunday, so this is Renew Your Spirit Day. So today I actually don't want you to do anything. But tomorrow, if you're behind, then in the morning, resolve that you will get your dishes caught up tomorrow and your laundry caught up tomorrow. And on Monday, our regular Monday is our weekly home blessing hour. So you could do your dishes first, get your laundry going. You know, laundry does itself. All you do is take it out of the dryer, fold it, hang it up, and put it away. So while it's doing its thing, Farmer Mima's husband did all her dishes while she was at the shower. He's awesome. High five to him. He's a good guy. So when you get those things going, then it's weekly home blessing hour if you are on the basic weekly plan. If you're not on the basic weekly plan, then you're just on routines, then all you're going to do is your routines. Now, if you haven't done anything in a while, then I would just say get your laundry going, get your dishes caught up, and do your routines. So the first thing you would do, even if your sheets need washing, too bad, make your bed. Just step in where you are. And then the next thing is wash your face, brush your teeth. We have Bernadette's husband doing laundry. Oh my goodness. But she has, wait a minute, what did that say? Let me go back. Come back. It's not coming back. I can't find the note. Show. It's not showing me, but I think he left you with Mount Fulmore. Oh well. Oh well. Just ask them to leave it in the dryer until you can fold it. Don't do any more loads unless you can fold it. Or if they want to fold it, that's awesome. You know, we can always teach them how to fold. Flop, 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 flip. Done, right? Teach them how to fold. Yeah, you know, there's lots of husbands who do that. They do the, do you do your home blessings in one time or during the day? In one time or during the day? Another question when I'm in the zones. Okay, I lost part of that. I do my weekly home blessing hour all at one time. Some people split their weekly home blessing up over the week. So they'll do, or even during the day, different times. I'm a person who likes to get it done because Kimmy's catching up on her laundry. She's had a busy few weeks. I know school starting is hard for a lot of people. Aussie weather. Ooh, in Australia, she's hanging her things on the line. I am jealous. I think that's wonderful. I love the way things look. They are brighter in the sun. The whites are brighter, and I love the way they smell. So good for you. The only thing is if you have just loads and loads, that's awesome. Yeah, her son offered to vacuum. He mopped our flooring. Oh, these children are such a blessing. Listen, some of you have outliers though, and those are the kids who just do things that other kids don't normally do. So if the rest of you, your kids aren't doing stuff, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, because most kids have to be cajoled to get things done, and that's normal. But occasionally you'll have a shiner in there who will do something extra special, which is awesome too. I love kids. I totally love kids. They're so awesome. But remember to see things from your kids' point of view. And you don't want to, if I don't take the day to do my weekly house blessing, it'll never get done. I'm with you, Kimmy. Caught up on laundry and dishes. Go, Jessica. Awesome. All right, so, yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. Squirrel away. Okay, Kim says, I could start a secondhand store with all the clothes and my whole family. Mount Fulmore is an understatement. Kim, my suggestion for that is cut back on the clothes. Sometimes we just buy clothes because, to tell you the truth, a lot of the clothes are in the laundry and we just buy clothes because we haven't washed clothes. Or we have so many clothes that the children have outgrown, and they'll go through their drawers and just, it'll, you know what I mean. It'll be like a lava flow from the drawers onto the floors and sometimes into the laundry basket. So a good idea is to take time with each child to go through their drawers, not all at once. It's way overwhelming for them and for you, but just take a drawer a day per child and go through it and say, hey, are you wearing these panties? Do these still fit you? Oslo, Norway. Hi, Heidi. You're welcome. So you go through things. Or son, can you try on these pants? Can you try on this shirt? I know boys are the worst. They don't cooperate very well when trying on clothes, but they'll do it. They'll do it. And the idea is to get those drawers streamlined and get that closet streamlined, and then bless someone else with these clothes that don't fit your kids anymore. Or, you know, if you have a pile of clothes, your kids will constantly go through a certain set of clothes that they love. They don't want to, thank you, you like my dress, thank you, Tennessee. I love Tennessee. You know, this is my church dress. I didn't hang it up yet. I wore it to eat dinner. Ooh, Kimmy, if you're still on, I made your Mississippi chicken. It was delicious. We had it with mashed potatoes and green beans. Okay, Bernadette likes to see her kids have resolutions, and I was able to get the, oh, come back. Come back. I can't see it. Yum. Farmer Mima, I missed what you said, but Kimmy, I see yours said yum. Ooh, wait, this is it. Show. Oh, there they are. I found the notes. Okay. Bear with me. Bear with me. I was able to get the kids to the bus stop on time all week, trying to become a morning person. That's Farmer Mima. She's so funny. Hope you don't mind asking one more question. How many times in a week do you vacuum? Okay, look, I don't have pets. And remember, I don't know if you've ever heard me say this, but you probably have. I say, when you're single, it's so easy. Then you opt to get married. That's an option. It comes with more work. Then you opt to get a home. That's another option. It comes with more work. Then you opt to have children. Each child is an option. Comes with more work. Then you opt to have animals, or vice versa, animals and then children. Each option comes with more work. So I don't have children because my children grew up and moved away and have children of their own. I don't have animals because that heartbreak was too much for me in the end. Takes time, but I'm slowly starting to be a morning person. Oh, that's Kimmy. Kimmy and Farmer Mima are not morning people, but they're getting there, and I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. But when you have animals, that's an option. My last animal, when she passed away, that was the end. I was done with animals. It's too heartbreaking, and it's a lot of work, because if you're like me, so I've been doing my routines whenever I'm at my daughter's, mainly just to do my morning routine. That's great. What a wonderful thing. Okay, but if you're like me, I love animals. Man, I would have a bird and a cat and a dog and a fish and, you know, everything. But my husband said, let's not, because Isabel, is that what you said your name was? Bella? Let's see. Actually, my name is Isabel, and I live in Tennessee. How do I best fit in morning devotions with the morning routines? Okay. I'll get to that in just a second. Let me finish this thought because it's making me crazy. Okay, animals and everything come with options, so it's a lot of work. It is. And you have to say to yourself, you know what? I love these animals, and I love my family, and I love my husband, and I love my home, and I love myself. Therefore, I'm going to have to do a little bit more work, because having these commitments in my life requires that I care for them. So animals, if you have to vacuum 3 times a week, you have to vacuum 3 times a week. Just don't major in it. Get it done. You know, you ever heard the expression, don't major in the minors? Just do it quick. Get it done. So I do my weekly home blessing hour in 30 minutes. Doesn't take me an hour. I do it in 30 minutes. And when it's done, it's done. And I feel so much better. Now, the linens aren't through. I put the linens in the first thing in the morning for my bed, and they're in the dryer by the afternoon, and then on the bed in the early afternoon to late evening, depending on my schedule. But everything else is done, because honestly, how hard is it, really? Emptying the garbage, 2 minutes. Dusting my house with a Flylady beautiful fly duster. I'm going to tell you what, those feather dusters that Flylady sells are absolutely fantastic. I've had 2 of them, a short handle and a long handled one, for years and years and years, and I love them. Farmer Mima says she's impressed by what Kimmy's doing. I love them, and they're quick and easy. Now, I know Kimmy does the Norwex glove, and I think that's good, but for me, that would be more detailed dusting. I prefer just to go flip, 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 because I can get my whole house done. Really and truly, upstairs, I have 3 bedrooms, 2 baths upstairs, and a laundry room, and I dust all that in like 3 minutes. And then downstairs doesn't take me very long at all, because I don't have a lot of wooden furniture down there, but a big TV and a stand. So I'm going to say 5 minutes, my whole house is dusted. And then what else do you have to do? Mirrors in the bathroom take no time. Lightweight vacuum, short-haired Chihuahua. Aw, she has a beautiful short-haired Chihuahua, and she loves her, and she vacuums every day. Wendy says, there were some problems with our internet during answering my question. I'll listen back. Oh, I'm sorry, Wendy. I don't remember which question was yours. But, so anyway, so it's wiping the spots off the mirrors take no time. And that's all the glass I have. I don't have a dog with nose prints on the glass, so I don't have a problem with my sliding glass door. And I told you the bed's first thing in the morning. And then what's left? Vacuuming and mopping. I do it all in 30 minutes. And then I put everything away. But I do get everything out before I start counting. So I have all my things, all my supplies are out and ready to go. Liners for the garbage cans, the vacuum cleaner, the dust mop, the mop, the cloths, my microfiber cloths, my dusters, everything's out and ready to go. So boom, 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 boom. And when I'm done, I'm glowing. Glowing. But I'm so happy when it's over. Anyway, okay, so I just found your channel last night. I was binge watching from New Jersey. Sandy, I know, that's what we do. We binge watch. I do the same thing. I lay in bed until I fall asleep at night with my earplugs in, binge watching different people. It's so fun. It's like so fun. I much prefer that over television, especially lately. Anyway, all right, so this has been going on for 21 minutes. I better let you go, but I wanted you to know, I want you to appreciate the work you do. Don't kill yourselves. I don't have a duster yet, but I don't want to wait until I have a duster. Yeah, I would just, if you don't have anything, just go get a Swiffer duster. They're quick. Do you have time to talk about when you fit in the morning? Wait, everybody's talking to me too fast. Do you have time to talk about when to fit in morning devotions? Oh, yeah, I will talk about that. Morning devotions. You know, are you doing 30 minutes of morning devotions? Are you doing 5 minutes of morning devotions? You know, that's what, Isabel, that's what it means. Isabel is in your morning routine. Mine is 25 minutes. So if I want to put in morning devotions, my devotions are 5 minutes. But my devotions are ongoing conversation with God all day long. So my specific devotion is usually just a Bible verse that I think about all day. And it's just 5 minutes. So it's up to you, but you have to plan that time and make time for it. Okay, who else asked me something? We got a whole lot here, and then I'm going to go. Let's see. Okay, Wendy says, I don't know how I have to do the 10 minutes for each chore for 2 floors. Okay, I have 2 floors. Each job, whether it's 1 floor or 2 floors, is between 6 to 10 minutes long. So if you have to vacuum 2 sets of, and remember, we're not doing the guest room, we're not doing the children's rooms, we're just doing your bedroom, the hallway, maybe the office if you have one of those. You could go in the guest room just like where people walk, just for a second, then run downstairs. It's just, you're just doing traffic patterns, just traffic patterns. So if your timer goes off for your upstairs, you have to stop and go downstairs. Okay, just trust me on this. Excuse my finger, but I'm trying to see what everybody's saying. Cedar Spin Mop has changed my mopping life. Ooh, Farmer Meemaw, those look so fun. Sandy says, such a wonderful idea, and your calm voice and amazing. Nice to meet you. Okay, thank you. You know, I don't think everyone who knows me in my real life thinks I'm so calm and sweet. You guys always tell me that. It's like, I think I have them fooled. Okay, Cheryl said something. I keep my trash can liners in the bottom of the can. Yeah, I do that too. She's in her apron said, Bella, I do mine a lot in the car waiting for the kids in carpool. What was that Bella asked? What did she ask? Do you have time? Oh, your devotions. Yeah, that's a great idea, Kimmy. Yasmin said, I'm a kindergarten teacher and working until 5 o'clock in the evening. I leave home at 6:30 in the morning and drive home at 6 p.m. How can I apply the Flylady routine? Here's how. You do your you do your regular routines in the morning. You get up 25 minutes before you have to leave the house. If you have children involved, you're going to have to add more time, but it takes about 25 minutes to do your morning routine. And then when you get home, you do your after dinner routine, run a load of laundry while the dinner's going, and then while you're getting ready for bed, the laundry can be drying. And then if you have children, they have to do their bed routines. So it's pretty easy to do, and whoever gets the mail, when you come in, go through the mail, it takes just a second. That's your paper routine. And then on Saturday, you have 3. I'm thinking you have a, Yasmin, I'm thinking you have a lunchtime, hopefully, with your little children if you're not eating with them. And during that time, you can balance your checkbook. You can make a grocery list. There's things you can do during your work lifetime. And then on Saturday, what I recommend is that you do your grocery shopping. If you can't catch those on the way home, I never could. So grocery shopping and errands, your weekly home blessing hour, and your zone for 1 hour. So that's 3 hours of work on Saturday, and then you're done. I promise it works. It works. Go look at my video that says how to fly at work, and some of those other videos that talk about what happens each day of the week when you're at work. Okay, hopefully that'll help you. Okay, what else did I miss? Goodness gracious, girls, I gotta go. Did I miss anybody? Hold on. Let's see, Pam, I'm the only one doing any picking up and cleaning. I'm the only one doing any picking up and cleaning. Haven't I said that before? I'm becoming resentful. My son has a mental illness and his meds keep him from having any energy. Okay, my sister's son has a severe mental illness and I know how that can be, but remember that, and I wasn't teasing you, but I wasn't. When I say that, we say that to ourselves because we do, and we do get resentful, and there's only one thing you can do, and that's change this right here. You have to change the way you think about it, and you have to determine that, you know what, who wants a clean house? I want a clean house. Do the other people in the household care? Not really. Then should I hold them responsible? Well, you know, you want to ask your family to do certain things, but in the long run, you want it clean, so do it and change your mind about it. Because you're doing it for you. You want the dishes put away. You want a clean kitchen in the morning. You want clean sheets on the bed. You want a clean toilet. That's why you do these things. It's for you. And it's to your standards, not to my standards, not to your next door neighbor's standards, not to some book standards. It's your standards. But I promise you, change your mind and it will change everything. It will. And I know some of my fly babies can confirm that. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, you girls, I got to get off this thing. It's going to be 30 minutes long. I'm the only one. Okay, and Pam, I love you, and you're beautiful. Don't take that the wrong way. Kathleen says, Flylady's YouTube has a video of her guiding her grandson in tidying his room. They often need specific things to pick up. That's true. I use an old sock turned inside out for dusting. That's a good idea, Farmer Mima. Hello from France. Hola. I mean, oh no, that's Spanish. Bonjour, bonjour. Okay, Bernadette, thank you. Okay. Oh, please. I just read about 10 minutes of devotionals and I have to make that a priority. Then do it first in the morning. Just make sure you put it in there. Okay, I'm going to go. I hope you guys have a wonderful time and it's been a pleasure seeing you and talking to you. This has gotten way too long. I love you. You are beautiful. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.